when I came out of that 11 years of pursuing a relationship, I was torn apart. I was messed up emotionally. I was messed up emotionally. I didn't have my self-respect. I didn't have my self-love. I didn't have my self-confidence. I didn't have my self-image in place, right? I had to build from that place, right? I had to build from that place, but I came out of there broken. I came out of there torn apart, right? Less than human, right? And I had to build myself back, right? Because that was the environment I had exposed myself to. I had exposed myself to a place where someone was used to rejecting my person, right? And unknown to me, that was destructive, to who I am. But I kept exposing myself to that because I didn't know better, right? But thank God, right? That's behind me, But you have to be careful the people you relate to it because they affect you, right? They are either going to make you or destroy you, right? They're either going to take you to your destiny or take you away from your destiny, right? Someone says as we get older, we don't lose friends. We just find out who the real ones are, right? So as events of life come, the people that are your real friends, people that are your fake friends, people that you should hold tightly to you, and those we should give some space to, right? And they reveal themselves. I keep on quoting Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou said something. She said that if someone shows you their true color, believe it the first time. And I hold tightly to that, more so because when I got back, in 2016, right, from working out in the US, working locally, there were people I thought were friends, and I had that false expectation until they got me into a place of depression, as I then look back, and had to look at events and how I got to that place. I saw the things that hit me. They were fake people. Someone I'm supposed to have known for years and I thought had my back was a demon that was causing all the trouble around me. Thank God I know today, and but I learned from that. There are evil people in this life. Not everyone that's smiling with you loves you. Not everyone that's smiling with you wants the best for you. My church that I left, had some big, face off, which I stayed back through. But if I have to do all of that again, those were signs my time was up in that environment. When your time is up, you would know things will happen around you, and the longer you stay, you're probably delaying the hand of destiny. Well, in the sense that thank God I didn't rush out, because I grew up a very conservative person. I'm not as conservative as I used to be, but that's because of maturity has come to place, right? But I grew up conservative, and I had to think over, melancholy as part of my personality. I grew up as a perfectionist, so I had to think things through, before I ever step out doing it. But today I'm a recovering perfectionist, and not the melancholy I used to be. But all of that has come out of the experience of life. It's come out of growth. It's come out of maturity, right? But you need to be cognizant of things happening around you and be able to decipher what he's telling you. God leads us through situations and circumstances, also, you can see the hand of God, the hand of destiny happening around you. And from experience, you need to be able to understand, what the next step is or might be. Not that you rush into it, but that you plan into it. So uh, time will tell, right? Time is a healer. Time is a sifter. Time will separate between friends and enemies, between real ones and fake ones. Through my time of depression, I can tell who's for me, who's not for me. They're probably innocent ones. But I know where to put each person. But it's not come because I just castigate people. It's become because the sifting of time tells who to give priority to in your relationship, who's worth it and who is not. Some people are going to leave, but that's not the end of your story, because people leave your life. It's not the end of your story. You had a life before they came. You will have a life after they leave. There's no one that's indispensable in your life, but you had a life before they came. You will have a life after they leave, right? So don't be torn apart because someone left your life. They left your life so that someone better can come. That is the way life works. That's the way life runs. In every adversity, there is a seed of a greater reward. There's a seed of a greater reward, right? For everything that happens to you. Someone leaving is because someone better is coming, right? So two things you will never have to chase is true friends and true love, right? Everyone that's true in your life will gravitate towards you. True love will gravitate towards you. Whatever is yours will come to you, right? It's like what we call the home-seeking pigeon, right? He's always finding his way back home. No matter how far you take it away, he finds his way back home. And that's what Asians used to use for as a postmaster, right? You just tie your message to the leg of the pigeon. It will find its way back home no matter where it is. All right. So it's true love. So it's true friends, right? They will come to you. Just be yourself. When you're yourself, you will cause to gravitate towards you. The friends that are yours, the love that is yours, right? Don't change yourself to have a friend. Don't change yourself to have love. That which is yours will come. That which you're forced to come will leave, right? That which you allow to come your way because of who you are will stay, right? So that's important. All right. So Bethany was saying that I'm careful to create a circle, people who are authentic, sincere, and have positive energy. You want to be the master of your destiny, right? The captain of your soul. You want to be the captain of your soul, the master of your destiny. You determine where the ship is going to go, right? You determine where the ship is going to go. So you determine the people you want around you, right? She's saying that those people she wants around that are authentic, they're sincere, and they are positive energy. That's something we can all take away from her. You want people that are authentic, people that are true, right? You want people that you can trust, you can rest on, you can depend on, right? And they had to you, right? So